Do you know there is a little known secret you could use to make 100% of your investment daily trading crypto? You don't need to be an expert on crypto. You could do this even if you're a total beginner. First, you need to know that I'm not a financial advisor. Your result is going to be dependent on how much work you are willing to put into this. This video is for educational purposes only. Now let's dive right into it. If we come to pancakeswaps.finance and then click on this trade over here, that's going to show us this exchange, which when clicked is going to bring us to this swap over here. So this is where you'll be able to swap your shitcoins for BNB. Okay, but something is very quite interesting to notice right here. If you come to the bottom here, you can see where it says V2 and V1. So you might be asking, what is V2 and V1? V2 is the new version of pancakeswaps, while V1 is the old version. Okay, so there are a lot of shitcoins that are listed on both the V1 and the V2 of pancakeswaps. Now this right here is going to make us money. If you're an experienced trader on crypto, you probably kind of know where I'm going with this. But if you don't know what the hell is going on, now stick with me as we move on to the next stage. On this next step, we're going to be using poocoin.app. So if you're here and then you kind of scroll down a little bit, and then you're going to come to this place where you have this thing here. Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing is pasting the contract address of a shitcoin. Now later on in this video, I'm going to be telling you what shitcoin to paste the contract address here and what to look out for before pasting any contract address here. Once your contract address is pasted, what you're going to be doing is to simply click on this Moonstar. Now that loads and brings us to this place. Now I want to show you something very important here. If we come over to this place and kind of zoom this in, you can see right here that the market cap is over $3 million. And what noticing here is that on PancakeSwap V1, Moonstar has a liquidity of over $1 million. Okay, you can see it right here. And then on PancakeSwap's V2, you can see that Moonstar has a liquidity of over $11,000. Okay, so you might be saying, so what are we basically doing? What are you trying to show us? Now what I want to show is, if we come to the charts, you are basically going to look for the price difference between the pancakeswaps on V2. Okay, like I said earlier, okay, you can see the listings. You're gonna find the prices of this Moonstar on the pancakeswaps V1 and the pancakeswaps V2. You're going to be going to the chart to find these price differences. So if we come to the chart, we can see right here that Moonstar, as at the time of filming this video, is selling at 802906 on pancakeswaps let's see that V1. You can see that here. The next thing we're going to be doing is to check out the price of Moonstar on pancakeswaps V2. So you might say, how are we going to do that? So you click this little button here. So that's going to show you this drop down. So what we're going to be doing is to click on PCV2 Moonstar /BNB. Notice the first one is Moonstar /BNB on pancakeswap version 1. So you're going to be clicking on this. So that shows us the chart. So we're interested in the price. So basically what we're going to be doing is to zoom this in. So we can see right here that this one is trading at 802793. So basically what we're doing is checking the prices, buying from where it is cheaper and selling on where it is higher. Okay, so to show you how much you can actually make doing this, so let's go to our calculator. On our calculator, the price difference is about 4%. Okay, so as we can see, it is cheaper to buy from pancakeswap V2. If I come over here, you can see that we are on V2. It's cheaper to buy from the V2 and then you sell immediately on the V1. So you might be saying 4% is small. Now listen, if you do proper research, you can see shitcoins that we present you a 10% increase. You can see 15%, you can see 17%, but this is where the research comes in. You need to actually find that shitcoin that is going to give you a significant percentage increase, a significant percentage increase in prices between the values on PCV1 and PCV2. So wherever the price is lower, you buy from there and then you sell on the other one. Okay, so now to show you how you can actually do this, let's say we are buying from PCV2, which is where the price is definitely lower. So what you're going to do is you come to this trade, then that's going to bring us to this place where we'll be able to do the exchange immediately. So once we're here, but first you would need to connect to your wallet. You can see where it says connect. I've got a video linked in the description that's going to show you how to connect your MetaMask wallet to poocoin.app. Okay, so you'll be able to make this purchase. You can actually do this on pancakeswaps.finance, basically using this exchange here, but you're going to know why I prefer this in a jiffy. So basically what you're going to be doing is you come over here where it says select currency. So you're going to click on that, and then that's going to show you this place where you'll be able to paste the contract address or the token name. I would prefer the contract address, so you paste that. Again, that shows us Moonstar, so we're gonna click on that. Boom, Moonstar shows here, as you can see. And then up here you can see we've got BNB. Mind you, I said earlier on, you've got to connect to your wallet. I've got a video showing you how you can do that. Now the next thing you're going to do is to make sure you have this where it says auto slippage, greenish like this. Okay, so make sure it shows this green. Okay, and this is why I love using poocoin.app to do this, because if you're doing this on other exchanges, on other decentralized exchanges, you would have to manually select the slippage, and you could set it too low or too high such that the transaction would not be completed on the blockchain. But if you're using this, poocoin.app is going to automatically select the best slippage that is going to make the transaction go through. Okay, so that's it. So basically what you're going to be doing is follow the on-screen instructions here and finish your transactions. Okay, now you're not buying this shitcoin to hold, because the developers of this coin might pull out their liquidity and you would be left with a worthless coin. So you are buying this to immediately sell. Okay, so to sell, remember we bought from pancakeswaps v2, that's where it's cheaper. So what you're going to be doing is to sell now on where it is actually higher. Okay, so you click on this pancakeswap v1 here, you can see that. So if we click on that, now notice it says here immediately pancakeswap v1. So now you're selling on pancakeswap v1. So that is it. So once you do that, now you want to sell your Moonstar or whatever shitcoin you actually bought. Okay, so what you would do is you click this little arrow button here. So that's gonna swap the positions of your shitcoin and BNB. So now you've swapped it. What's happening now is you're selling your Moonstar to get BNB. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you can see where it says max button. So you're gonna click that max button, so all your Moonstar would show here. That means you're selling all your Moonstar to get BNB, and that's it. So you would simply follow on the on-screen instructions and then finish the transaction. Now make sure you do the following to avoid getting into trouble. Number one, make sure that when you're doing the swap, you've got the auto slippage selected. That's number one. Number two, make sure you're buying from where it is cheaper and then selling on where it is higher. Okay, so if it is cheaper on the V1, you buy here and sell here. If it is cheaper here, you buy here and sell here. Okay, that's it. And make sure you're not buying this thing to hold. It's something you're buying and then you're selling immediately. Okay, and another way to be in profit doing this is to make sure you look for the shitcoin that is gonna give you like a 10% increase in price. So you have to do the research. Actually, when I checked this earlier on today, this Moonstar gave me a 10% increase in price. Now, because people are doing what I'm showing you, the price difference between V1 and V2 got breached, and now you can see it's dropped to about 4%. Earlier on today it was about 10%. This is basically what we call crypto arbitrage, buying crypto on a platform where it is cheaper and selling on another platform where it is higher. In this case, we are doing all of these things on pancakeswap.finance. So you might be saying, so where am I going to find the shitcoins? So if you come to coinmarketcap.com/exchanges/pancakeswaps, here you'll be able to see all the shitcoins, all the altcoins, all the coins listed on pancakeswaps. So here you can see a whole lot of them. We've got a lot of them here, so this is where you'll be able to make your research. So you can see the moon star we basically used for this video. Okay, so you can actually make your research to find the shitcoin right here. Okay, and now one other thing you need to pay close attention to is the tokenomics of the shitcoin. For example, what I just showed you, you can't do it with SafeMoon, and the reason for this is if you check the tokenomics of SafeMoon, you would find out that when you buy SafeMoon, if you want to sell, you're gonna pay a 10% tax for trying to sell SafeMoon. Now, such shitcoins are going to impact on the amount of profit you could make. So you're going to avoid shitcoins with similar tokenomics with SafeMoon. And also make sure that the shitcoin you're using for this both has its liquidity on the PCV1 and the PCV2, because there are some shitcoins you would paste their contract address here, and then you would find out that they are only listed on V2 but not on V1. Okay, so you're going to make sure that they're both listed here before you think of using this strategy. This is Briggs LBs, and is your guy Ken signing out.